I am so tired of people asking me, what is my day trading strategy? How do you trade it? What do I need? What indicators? Guys, there are so many videos here on the channel talking about my strategy, but again, today, an insane move in the markets would have made you a massive profit if you would have just followed this one very simple strategy. I'm going to break it all down one more time for you guys. So make sure you stay tuned. Watch the entire video, okay? If you're on the fence, you don't know, like, what am I going to do? What do I need a strategy? I'm telling you right now, follow this very simple strategy and I can't say you're going to be profitable, but I can guarantee you that you're going to make your trading a lot better than whatever you're doing right now. If you're just chasing trades, you got FOMO, you don't know what you're doing, follow this very simple strategy, okay? I'm going to break it down.
Yeah.
So the issue today is that everybody just wants to be hand-fed. They want to be told when to buy, when to sell. I see it in the live streams. Everyone's like, well, why don't you alert? Why don't you tell us? This strategy that I trade is not a secret. This is not a strategy that you need some crazy computer, you need some crazy information. This is a very simple, almost dummy-proof strategy I'm going to show you guys right here in this video, okay? So let's get into it. I'm going to show you here on the charts exactly everything that I have, the EMAs, and all that, all right? Let's dive into the charts here. All right, so first off this morning, we had this amazing move. We got 3 trades during the live stream. If you guys haven't tuned in for the 9:30 a.m. Eastern live stream, we're trading live right here on YouTube. It's totally free. You can come join the action. So the market pushed up here to the 900 level, just like we talked about during the live stream. We pulled back. Now, what do we do, right? We're pulling back. We had this nice move back. We were bouncing off this 75 level. Is it a coincidence that this 75 level was previous area of support? That's where we bounced at earlier, right? Right there. We bounced off that area from earlier. So what does that mean if you're looking for the next trade, all right? First off, you have this move down. We broke through the EMAs. Should you be buying this dip? No, don't buy the dip. Wait for that action to come to you. On the 3-minute chart here, you can see the MACD crossed right there, okay? So we know at the top of this move that we probably don't want to be getting long at the top of that move. We want to wait for this to pull back, and then we want to look for that next opportunity. And you're going to see exactly when that next opportunity came, how beautiful this move was. So all you need to do is just be patient. Wait for that next opportunity. At least wait for that pullback to that support level. If we go, could you get long here? 100%. You could have got long here when we break through this. So on the chart right now, I have the 8 EMA, that yellow line. I have the 21 EMA, the blue line. I have the red line being the 51 EMA. All right, very simple. Nothing fancy. There's nothing crazy. These are all very simple indicators. What we want to look for here is a couple different things. All right, really quickly, guys, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, you haven't hit that like button, I don't know what you're waiting for. You're watching these videos, you want to learn more about day trading, well, come on, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep talking about this very, very simple strategy. We're trying to keep it as simple as possible because the simpler the strategy, the simpler it's going to be for you to identify the overall move and then also be able to take those profits as you get that move up. So let's keep going. We got that move here. We get the breakout off the 75s. We can see that the 75 area is holding as support. Boom. Okay. We can take a trade right here if we want to. Right there, we take a trade. But the thing is, we don't have like a ton of action. It's the middle of the day, so let's wait. All right, let's wait for the better move to happen here. We did get the MACD crossing down below. The MACD crossed when that move happened. So we know the MACD was bullish. Okay, perfect. That's good. That's a good sign. Also, at this area, we're right there at the VWAP as well. So we got really extended to the morning. We pulled back. We're bouncing off that support there at the 75s. We get a move from the 80s up here to the 95s. That's a 15 handle move. If you're trading futures, that's beautiful, right? You made money there, no problem. That's a 10 handle move. I'll take that trade any day. But you'll see later here, there's a better move, right? So again, we pushed up to that 95s. We pulled back. Guess what? We're bouncing off this kind of 75, 79 level right there. We know that that was previously kind of support there. Let's focus on what is happening here end of day. We pulled back to this level. Awesome. And we've look at the MACD on this pullback. We had the pullback to the 79s. Guess what? The MACD crossed. We pulled back, and then, bam. Guess what happens? Guess what happens? I guess you can guess. The MACD crosses. Once again, there on the 3-minute chart. I'm trading on the 3-minute chart. We've got the MACD. We got the volume. We got the EMAs. All right. Where is the best place to get long here? If you can't answer that question right now, go ahead and turn this video off and just quit trading forever. But where is the best place to get long? All we need to do is just look at this breakout. We have this overall channel. You can draw a channel there. You can draw a trend line, however you want to do it. We have this channel. We pulled back to this previous area of support. It's the middle of the day. kind of normal for the middle of the day. Here, as we go into close, guess what happens? We get the MACD crossing, the EMAs start to curl up here. Uh-oh, something's happening. We had a little fake out to the upside. So you could have gotten long, you could have gotten long for this breakout here. I would say that's, not the most, not the best entry. We talked about this the other day in the video, but it's an entry either way. Where would you be your stop? If you're going to enter here for the 87s, I'm going to risk 5 to 6 handles. Maybe, my stop's down here. Not loving that overall risk to reward, but in general, you're kind of like, okay, I know 75s is support. If I'm entering there at the 85s, do I want to risk 10 handles? Maybe if I think there's a 20 handle move. But let's look for that better opportunity. So we get that pullback here. We bounce off 82s. So now at this point, I can basically risk, off the 80s, off of this level, that 79. So I can risk, 3 or 4 handles. I'm only risking 3 or 4 handles for a bounce to the upside here. So overall, great move, great risk to reward. But let's just say, let's say you missed out on this dip buy. You're like, I'm not sure it's going to go higher, whatever. I'm going to miss out on that one. Okay, no problem. Let's look for that next area of resistance. We have this area here at 90s, 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 90, kind of triple top there at the 90 level. So if I'm looking to get long here, where do I want to get long? Where do I want to get long? Where do you want to get long at? Look, wow, we break above that 91 resistance, 92 resistance right here, 91, and look at this move up. I mean, this was absolutely just beautiful on this move up. And look at this move up here from the 90s all the way up there to the 25s to the end of the day at the 17s. So you got about a 27, 30 handle move. That's profit all day, my friends. Guess what? The MACD still crossed. The MACD held there. We know the MACD is bullish. It's pushing up. The histogram's showing us that we got support. Push, 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 push. And it pushes up to the highs. So very simple. Again, we have the MACD cross. We have the EMAs fanning out. We push above that resistance, 91, 92 level. Let's get long. That's where we want to get long at. Where's my risk? If I'm getting here, if I'm jumping in long off the 90s, where's my risk on this? I'm going to be risking basically off the low of this kind of previous touch of those EMAs. So I can get long here, 91, risk 5 handles there at the 86s. Boom, right? I'm entering here long. I'm stopping out if we can't hold the EMAs there, which we saw we were holding the EMAs. And where's my profit target? This is very cool as well. Where's my profit target here? So if we go to the 15-minute chart here, a little easier to see. Let's delete everything for now. And we just kind of figure out where's my overall profit target. We know that we bounced off of these lows down there at the 70s. We see there's kind of like a channel bull flag forming there. And guess what? Let's kind of just map this out. We get the breakout there over the 92s. My profit target's that first area, that 903s. And then after that, we got the 918s. The market pushed all the way up there kind of after hours. But in general, I mean, that's all day money, right? Easy money right there. And it's very simple. The key here is to focus on a few things. You got the 3-minute chart, you got the EMAs lining up, and we're focusing on just the overall way that the market moves. The market moves in waves, right? The market is constantly going up, finding liquidity, pulling back, finding liquidity, and then moving up, moving down, depending on the overall action. The great thing about this strategy is you can trade this both long and short. This is not a secret by any means, okay? There you go. So again, very simple strategy. Don't make it hard on yourselves. 3-minute strategy. Got the EMAs, got everything lined up there, and just like I said, we saw the overall move, we saw the setup there. So hopefully that gives everyone out there an idea of what my strategy is. It's very simple. I keep it simple. I don't need anything fancy. I don't need anything crazy. This is the type of strategy right here. It's not always going to be easy, right? There's going to be days where the market's choppy. It's not always going to be perfect setups, but in general, if you wait for a day like today, I mean, that was 3 or 4 setups where you got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 handles today. You're making great profits on a day like today. On a day where the market's going sideways, the market's choppy, we don't trade it. Stay away from it. Focus on the good setups. If you're new to trading, this is a strategy that can work for you every single day. You're going to have days where you're going to make better profits. You're going to have, good days. You're going to have bad days. But in general, the focus here is to remain calm. Wait for that setup. Wait for that breakout. Once we get that trend breakout, then we get long, right? We get long. We jump in for that momentum higher. There it is. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I will talk to you guys later on, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Do it. Hit those buttons. Let's go.
Yeah.